Have you been written from the whispers? What? No. No, you're really here. A serum in Sacrament? So, the Watcher was right. You came. But... I must introduce myself. I am Elsa, an historian. Tell me, can you feel it? That flickering in the air. I'm convinced this spot is the site of some ancient serum remnant, but it lies just beyond my vision. There are relics of your kind all over Sacra. Another was just discovered in the stonemason shot by the cemetery. You should see it for yourself. Perhaps it's your temple, your library, your tomb.
I don't hear it roaring anymore.
Onward to the rookeries, Sarah.
Not much respect for us these days.
Do you see the outfit? The weapon? Where and how I'm...
city's gone to shit.
The beast outside are...
No, you should have never let the Risen take the key.
I hear you beat me to the monster outside our gates.
I don't hear it roaring.
If you make for the rookery.
It's the serum. Here! Is it really true? You killed the creature at the gate? A serum and sacrament. And my smithy no less. Well, Fillmore's smithy. I'm just his apprentice, Will. Wait, Fillmore! On your way to Sacrament, did you encounter a blacksmith? He went out beyond the wall and hasn't come back. I hope he's all right. Oh, thank you. That's a weight off my mind. Not quite ready to man the forge on my own. I expect he'll be back soon now that you've cleared the way, and likely telling me that he cleared the way for you. Rossa twin. That's Dasha for welcome, and safe travels. It's the serum. Here, over here.
I've scoured them. Oh, ignore their gates, Serum. They likely never seen one of your kind. I, on the other hand, have met 6 Serum. 5? 6? Ah, many. I've witnessed the sea births of the Carlish people to the south, and all those northern cities that sail across the sands. I once drank from the water pooled in a giant's footstep, and I've supped wine with Phelan's finest. You and I, we're travelers.
It's the serum. Here, over here.
Mayor, I knew with the pestilence returned, it wouldn't be long before your kind did as well. We are all soldiers now, in the one true war. The one my mother, and her spoke of in whispers. Please, allow me to enchant your weapons. Or you can enchant your own here. A black door was opened 1,000 years ago. Perhaps together we can close it. Life and death in the balance. Greetings. I felt... I felt the awe.
Welcome, young sprout. I go by Whitaker the Woodcrafter. That's because I craft wood. Let me know.
On watch.
The stonemasonry is closed, on Ellsworth's orders. If you're looking for Oram, he's not here. The floor of his shop's collapsed. It's not safe for customers. They found some kind of old serum ruin underground. Ellsworth ordered an investigation. You'll not be getting a headstone. Wait. You're one of them, ain't you? The serum, I mean. Well, won't stop you going in then.
On watch.
That's it! The pestilence is taking me.
The eyes of the city. On patrol. Serum?
Maybe I'm not Darsh after all. Sacrament still stands.
Think you got one? Ah, it's just this.
Ellsworth's had his chance. This city deserves better!
Ellsworth let the Risen take the old fortress. How long until he surrenders our very homes?
Do you need any help?
You don't look from around here. It's okay. Neither am I.
Man can't make a living anymore.
A horrible death awaits you.
I saw that. Too frightened to look me in the eye, eh?
Lies just across the bridge.
Is it true? The Risen have taken the old fortress.
You've arrived! I knew his letters were not in vain. It's an honor to meet you. I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind. They have come, Master. From across the sea.
The pestilence. It festers. Everything it touches.
Did you not hear? The serum have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long. God's reach. They're already here.
Governor Ellsworth.
Madrigal Celine, I apologize for the lack of a formal welcome. If you sent word, it must have been lost.
A welcome sight, though, aren't they? About time Phelan sent reinforcements.
My Inquisition is here as an act of mercy, Baron Winnick. There is an unholy presence on this island. I have come on behalf of King Magnus, who sent me.
King Magnus? The boy.
Forgive me. I thought you had heard. Your brother, the king, has passed.
How long?
It will be a week tomorrow. You should return to Phelan, Governor. Your nephew has extended his hand. He invites you to rejoin the family.
Thank you, Madrigal. But Sacra is my home.
Sacra will be in capable hands. My Inquisition have quartered ourselves in Fort Reach, and will remain for as long as it takes to heal this island.
Fort Reach? Sacrament's a bit out of your way then, isn't it?
My outfit encountered a group of raiders as we came ashore on your coast. We sent all of them to rejoin God, save one. I thought she might be of particular interest to you. We could have left her body by the side of the road with the other animals. Consider this an offering of goodwill from the church.
Where was the church when our people were sick and starving? We're done begging for scraps. We take what we need.
Odessa. Don't.
Leave her. I'm sure the governor can properly discipline his own daughter. At least as well as he governs his city.
My apologies, Madrigal. She does not stand for Sacrament.
Damn right I don't.
Guards, take her away.
This way, Rhythm. I should have never taught you that little move.
You will arrange an escort for my vanguard to Kalen.
Kalen? It will be done. Is there anything else we can do?
You can rejoice, Governor. Your salvation is at hand.
Oh, the Inquisition at our gates, and serum in our rookery. We've prepared lodgings below. A humble room, to be sure, but safe and warm. I hope you've arrived in time to save our fair island. Not only in time to witness its ruin.
Rotten boards, decayed and crumbling, just like the old man. Ugh. Who's that? Oh, a visitor. Of course. I've told the Watcher this tower's not fit for livestock, and yet there he goes, boarding any stranger that comes along. You'll have to head upstairs. There's no way down for now. A fine staircase should be, too. Would get us to the market in half the time. Most days you'll find me not far from there. In the square, by the wardroom. Maker Danos. I can repair
anything with the right materials. Oh, except laziness. This city can be rebuilt. There was greatness here once, though it seems I'm the only one who remembers.
Oh, good, you're awake. Please, Serum, you must see this. Forgive the, grotesque display. We pruned some of the poor torn soul you killed at our gates. I left a vial of its blood here on the table, but when I returned, I found it altered. The Watcher, he must have refined it, purified it. An ancient technique. Now you just need to... I apologize, it's my nerves. The Ichor must flow through your veins. The scrolls say it gives strength to your kind. Go to the Watcher. This skill is... it's beyond me. There. Now, if you should encounter any more of the Torn, collect their Ichor and bring it here. But be... as soon as you find any more Ichor, bring it here. I can't promise he'll help again. His wisdom is vast.
Too long. I've lived too long to see such foulness return.
Is it true? The Risen have taken the old fortress?
Requests your presence. The Madrigal requests your presence. You must make your way through the Nameless Pass and seek her audience.
At the Heretic's Gate.
At the pagan door.
This is the will of God. Many lives ago, your kind fought the curse. The Madrigal believes you may be of service again. As God finds meaning even in broken things, so does she.
Go east, toward the sound of steel and flesh.
The sound of deliverance.
Is it true? The Risen have taken the old fortress.
Serum, a moment. If I might bend your ear, I've a proposition for you. I saw how you dispatched the raiders in the old fortress. You've had a taste. Any interest in the meal? My men spotted the risen warlord, Darok, in the Orban Glades. He's been a thorn in Ellsworth's side for too long. I sent a contingent after him, but if you were to find yourself heading west, you might join them and do Sacrament a service. We would all sleep better knowing Darok's below ground.
Wouldn't you like to see Sacrament? So, you found me. Perhaps you're developing a fondness for this city then. With my hands and your copper, we can make Sacrament bloom again. Anything you come across that looks like it could be restored, tell me. Why, even the vendor stalls can be improved. And for yourself, perhaps you may want a home here one day. There was greatness here once. Let us uncover it from beneath the dust.
I hear you
look like
beat
the adventuring type.
Stay back! I'll not be pulled into the void.
Think you're up for chasing down a few bounties, Serum? I told Ellsworth I thought it was a mistake letting you past our gates. A soldier with no rank is a stone's throw from a bandit. But orders are orders. Or is that a foreign idea to you? Orders, respect, discipline. Well, as long as you're here, which I doubt will be for long, I've bounties to collect, challenges to complete, and not enough men to carry them out. Every day it seems there's more. No rest for those of us keeping chaos at bay. Maybe it's time you trade in that silly outfit for a uniform. Do it for God. Beat a path of order through...
I've scoured the realms, You don't have to.
Good to be back behind Sacrament's walls. My thanks for clearing the way. From now on, how about I stay at my forge and leave the heroics to you? Ah. Hello, old friend.
What's next on...
Those lads all wearing all fit for the fire.
Read about it, Mary, where their tailors at your service. Mary, we agreed. My name goes first.
No, 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 Mira. I remember we decided I go first.
Fine.
We'll
Settle this
settle this later.
What's this then?
Another body for the earth.
I'll have them trinkets. You'll taste blood.
to beat your gods.
Won't be nothing left of you but skin.
I'll make it quick, I promise.
Your death means nothing.
Ellsworth arms field hunters and farmers and sends them to the slaughter. I wonder, by the time we breach Sacrament's gates, will anyone be left inside?
for a dead man. Ellsworth can't protect Sacrament. He can't protect anyone.
Better this world, one body.
Smaller every year.
The madrigal brings salvation to our second island. You don't understand. Darok's a mad dog, but he's no fool. Why would he draw your men to Orbing Glades and then flee?
Because he was defeated, that's why. If he returns, our stone walls will be there to greet him. And why should I trust anything you have to say about the Risen?
Some of us join the Risen to build a better world. And some just to tear down the old one.
And some give speeches from behind bars. Serum, you have my thanks. Not many square off against Darok and return holding their head high. Or with a head at all. I pray Darok crawled under a rock somewhere to lick his wounds, but... you don't defend a city on prayers. Perhaps it's worth considering Odessa's warning. I've known her since she was a babe, but... I'm not sure I know who's in that cell.
You. Again. God, I'd rather sing in the town square than say this, but... maybe you can help me. Darok's always harbored a deep hatred of my father. I never imagined he could move against Sacrament itself, but... he wouldn't share his schemes with me. The people here may be blind or broken. Under the mainland's boot for so long, they mistake it for protection. But that doesn't mean they deserve to die. Winnock said his men captured some of Darok's faithful after the battle. You should see if any of them can tell you more.
I did what I did, and I'll pay for it. But I don't need to be catching whatever she's got.
Look at it. Just look at it. Hiding there under my skin. Between my bones. Not fit for the dogs. We had two of them. Please, water. No, not to drink. Just to...
I'm not blind to what drives the Risen. I've seen how people fall through the cracks, but they've chosen their side. And I mine.
Listen, friend. Think you could get the guards to move my cage a bit further from Ava?
You're the one in the cage, mate, not me.
Listen. Oh, sniffing about for the governor's daughter. Whose side is she on, anyway? Not that it matters. She's right, you know. The real attack is yet to come. Darok's moving on the city itself. But there may still be time to stop him. Darok left me to die. Least I can do is return the favor. Tell me, friend, do you want to be a hero? Course you do. Everyone does. Spring me from this cage, and I'll make you Sacrament's savior. These guards couldn't keep a snail locked up in its own shell. You poke around, you'll find the key.
Where's that miserable runt wandered off to? He's supposed to relieve me. We've got a date with Elga tonight.
Who? Gerard? He was dripping piss. I told him to go dunk his head in the fountain.
Well, that's all right for some people, getting drunk on the job. But that turnip's got the damn keys with him.
Looks like you're stuck with me. Why don't you invite old Elga to come round here? We can both enjoy your company.
Sod off.
This city's gone to shit.
The madrigal brings salvation to all.
Eyes of the city. Maybe a nice thick stew for dinner. Potatoes and carrots and chunks of meat, sop it up with a wedge of bread. Mmm. Patrol.
The madrigal brings salvation to our second island.
Thank you kindly. Now, what was it I promised in return? Ah, yes. The problem with you holier-than-thou types is you never look down. It's the sewers! Miles and miles of them under your feet. The Risen in the outskirts are just a diversion. Darok's men are gonna pour into Sacrament like stinking shit. I'll slip out when the guards rotate. Meet me at the sewer drain, down on the coast. Maybe you still have time to stop them. Maybe not.
You're the one in the cage, mate, not me.
This city's gone to shit.
The madrigal brings salvation to us.
I fear it's happening again.
Hello, old friend. Nothing sings like steel. Good day to you.
On alert. Ciao! You're the one who killed.
May your true name never be spoken, Sarah.
May your will be half as strong as my word.
Make the world your way.
You and Pine lose what's kind. Pine and you lose what's true.
Everything has a price. Every man has a cost.
Sacrament indoors.
I fear it's happening again. I should have been there.
A true serum?
You
Where were you then?
Salvation to our
Wouldn't you like to see Sacrament? I take it you saw the madrigal from Phelan arrive. It's about time the mainland brought some rigor and respect to our shores. Time to...
There you are. Your kingdom awaits within. And all the rot that comes with it. Now we're square, me and you. If you find Darok, tell him Ratigan sends his love.
Where'd you come from? Far from home, eh?